Good morning, friend. My name is Azad Yadav, and I am here to give you the book list for the prelims 2026. If we talk about the prelims, there are mainly six subjects. There are mainly six subjects: polity, geography, modern history, environment, science and tech, economics. With all these subjects, they include a current affairs. And the weightage of these means you cannot ignore one subject over the other, and you have to command over all these six subjects to clear the prelim, because in a prelims, if you see the cutoff, there is very like age to age competition. Okay, so you cannot leave any subject, you cannot do less hard work in any subject. So for the polity, geography, modern history, environment, science and tech, let's see what are their book list, how to read that, and how we can complete our syllabus by March 2026, so that we can do our best in test series, and then we do best in UPSC exam of the prelims. So here the geography book list. First, in a geography, basically two there are two NCRTs in class 11th and two NCRTs in class 12th. So you have to focus on these four NCRTs. The best part of these four books is that they're from direct question came from these books. Okay, if you see the trend, if you see the previous year questions, the mainly questions came from these four books directly. But the problem with these books, if you started to read these four books, especially this one, the physical geography, fundamental of the physical geography, it is not very comprehensive, it is not very detailed, it is not very explained. So I will refer these two books, the physical geography and the Indian physical geography. These two detailed note with pictures and diagram provide you a best concept. They provide you a detailed concept so that you can remember easily, so that you can like recall easily. So for the geography, refer these two sets. For polity, okay, you all know that these are known as mother of polity. This book is known as mother of polity, and his name is Indian Polity. Her name is Indian Polity by Lakshmi Kant. Okay, with before reading this book, I will best suggest that read these two books, Political Theory and the Indian Constitution at Work. It gives you a base with a best concept. You are able to know the meaning of constitutionalism, you are able to know the meaning of the secularism, equality, types of liberty, difference between equality and liberty. So these words are directly used in Lakshmikant. It is not explained, but you can know the meaning of those words in these two books. So it is more like a base, and Lakshmikant will give you edge. So for a specific for prelims, Lakshmikant is specifically for prelims. Lakshmikant is very bulky book. Okay, is very bulky book. So you can read this book along with these two books, so that you are generating the interest, and with that interest you cover the polity syllabus completely. Now the third subject is modern history. It is very challenging to cover the modern history. Why? Because of its bulky syllabus, because of its vast number of events, because of it large number of dates, because all these factors make it bulky. So I will refer these two books. The first one is this Spectrum, and the second one is Bipin Chandra. You do not have to read these two books, you have to choose one of them and read wisely. First thing, the syllabus is very vast, so focus more on test series, because test series gives you gives you extra, yeah, value addition, gives a value addition in your note, in your note. The best part of spectrum is that after completing one chapter, the summary is given at last. ठीक है, summary is given at last, so focus on summary for last minute revision. last minute revision Okay, so either choose one of them and try to make your own notes for the modern history, because at last moment you are not able to revise this vast book at like within 2 days or within 1 day. So it is very expected from you that you have to make your own note on these two books, or either of these two books. For economics book list, I will suggest Indian Economy by Vivek Singh. Here you can know the concept of the economics in a very detailed manner. And for practice questions, I will suggest Economic 550, because in this there are 550 questions were given with answer with explanation, and it is more like a value addition in your preparation. It is more like a value addition in your preparation, so you can refer these Indian Economy and Economics 550 for yourself. The fourth, Indian book list. The fifth subject is Indian environment. For environment, I will best suggest follow my notes. Okay, that will I upload on my Telegram channel. Very soon. In this, I am covering all the topics. You do not have to make a short notes. I will give you short notes. I will provide you the PDF. I will try to make sure that you are able to learn and you are able to get a most marks in these environment subject. For science and tech, I will try to give some responsibility through other person, and his name is Dr. Sivin Chaudhary. He's he's the best, he's like a mentor for me also. So Dr. Sivin Chaudhary, he has given a lecture voice notes for the science and tech. You can refer his websites, and you can learn the science and tech. Try to make your own complete notes from this. So here I have finished my book list. The major thing or the tips which I want to give to you for the prelims 2026: read less, revise more. First thing. The second thing I will want to do, try to practice 50 questions. Try to practice 50 questions for each topic. हर टॉपिक पे 50 क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस करो. दैट इज़ necessary. The third, I will want to say you that make a crisp or short note for yourself. Means you can only read that note, because for prelims the syllabus is very vast, so you have to have your own notes for last time revision. The third, don't distract from your plan. Don't distract from your plan. Stick on one strategy, because if you strict yourself for 6 months on your strategy, it will ultimately give you result. it is my experience that if you do not, if you have a fumble, if you have a distract from one strategy to other strategy, then your syllabus will never complete and we will not get the result what we want. So at last, best of luck. We will crack UPSC 2026 prelims.